Despite all the anticipation before the February 6th deadline, Giannis wasn't traded. On Twitter, he used that famous Wolf of Wall Street clip, "I am not fucking leaving," to say that legends don't chase, they attract. He's telling us he's staying. But will Giannis actually stay? Or is he waiting for someone? In this video, I want to share with you. First, will he actually leave the team? Second, can he win a second championship? Third, and the deep analysis of his birth chart. Hi, I'm Wendy. I'm a fortune teller from Taiwan, and I really love the NBA. To find Giannis's true birth chart, I used a special method. I spent a long time comparing charts, one by one, to make sure it was right. If you are interested in metaphysics, please watch until the end. I'm going to analyze his destiny, and everything I say today is based on this specific chart. First, will Giannis actually leave the team? Yes, he absolutely will. Actually, leaving is better for him. The chart shows there is no room left for him to grow with the Bucks. The most likely time is this July, because July is a month of big changes in his chart. But even if he stays a bit longer, he will definitely leave by 2027 at the latest. Second, can Giannis win a second championship? In 2027, he will get very close to a championship. But what's really strong in his chart that year is his commercial value. It will be huge. He enters a wealth star cycle. Simply put, the money luck is stronger than the championship luck. However, I have to be honest, if he doesn't win in 2027, the window basically closes. So 2027 is really his last best chance. If he misses this luck, it's over. Third, verifying Giannis's birth chart. Giannis was born December 6, 1994, in Athens, Greece. He's 31 years old now. I always remind everyone, before doing any fortune telling, you must verify the chart first. It is the most important step. So, let me show you exactly how I confirmed this is the right chart for him. Here are the 3 key points that confirmed it for me. First, childhood. Looking at his life and property palaces, I see a very bitter start. The chart shows the giant gate star turning into an obstacle, clashing with destructive stars. This perfectly matches his own story of growing up as a refugee. Second, siblings. His siblings' palace shows an incredibly strong bond with his brothers, and in real life, his brother is right there on the Bucks with him. It fits perfectly. Third, timing. This is the biggest clue. The chart shows his luck really opening up at age 26. The years 26 through 35 are his absolute peak. Think about it. At 26, he signed the supermax contract. At 27, he won the championship. The momentum was unstoppable. Everything matches. Plus, this chart shows the potential for massive wealth. I looked at over 30 other possible charts, and none of them fit like this one, so I am very confident this is Giannis's true chart. Now, let's look at the analysis. The main characteristic here is indecisiveness. Giannis is very smart and realistic. He cares about his reputation and commercial value, but his love for Milwaukee fans is also real. So he's stuck in a dilemma. He's torn between his own interests and his heart. He really wants to leave, but he struggles to be ruthless enough to just go. That's why we see him flip-flopping. But looking at this year's energy, he will finally make up his mind to leave. His personality is disciplined, but he can be very critical of others. The chart suggests he's careful with money and likes to observe people coldly from a distance. And here is something interesting about his championship year. The stars representing law and rules were broken in his chart that year. This implies that the method used to win was, let's say, a bit unorthodox, maybe pushing the boundaries. From what the Children Palace shows, his daughter is definitely a future sports star in the making. I'm Wendy, your NBA-loving fortune teller. Which player's chart should I analyze next? Leave a comment below and I'll find it for you. Don't forget to follow my channel.